What's up? What's good? What's poppin'? What's crackin'? What's percolating? What's really good in the hood? It is your man Theo Butler, and welcome to I just thought we had to know what we was talking about before we talked about it. Episode, I ain't saying, I'm just saying what the Ride With Me Nation. Man, y'all clap that thing on the yeah. Oh, man. Before we begin, like, share, subscribe. If you like, leave a comment. If you don't like, leave a constructive comment. Why? Because if you know me, grow me, and sharing is caring. And yes, y'all see me? Y'all see me? Yeah, it's that time of the year. It's that time of the year. That is not what this episode is about. This episode is about I thought you had to have an informed opinion. And I apologize. I was raised, I think we were all raised like that. Right from wrong, don't lie, know what you're talking about, get it from the horse's mouth. Excuse me, because I got a wascally rabbit. Okay. So, first, did the video, Why Boycott Black Panther 2. And I had a gentleman come in, it's like, hey, apologetic and everything like that. It's just a mantle. Sorry, you're not going to get the character that you want. I done heard that way too many times. I'm tired of that. That's like a trigger to me. But I can't tell you what response you're gonna get, but you're gonna get one. So I responded, basically letting him know that, hey, you don't know T'Challa, and the ones that say they don't want the character recast, they don't know the character. They don't, because to know the character means you got to build a relationship with the character. When you, it's like knowing about Chadwick Boseman. When you start researching Chadwick Boseman, you learn about him. The more you learn about him, you build a relationship with him. You don't have a choice. So the people that say that they don't care about T'Challa never read anything about T'Challa. What they got was what they got in the movies. So this person admits. They came back, they responded, said they admitted they did not know much about the character. And I'm saying to myself, well, damn it, how do you get to the point where you don't know anything about the character, but you can speak so freely, matter of factly, that the character shouldn't be recast? Blows my damn mind. Like if you can say that, if you can say it, then how do you form an opinion? An informed opinion. You can't. You haven't done the research. Yeah, to do enough to just go on somebody's YouTube channel or social media account and say something. You don't know if that person knows what they're talking about. But you know you don't know. See, you can be accountable for you. At the very least, you can be accountable for your lack of knowledge in the subject matter. Like, you know what? I don't know enough to speak on this. But way too many people, when it comes to recasting T'Challa, boycotting Black Panther 2, honoring Chadwick Boseman, have an opinion that's not formed off of any knowledge whatsoever. Now let me go ahead and transition over to the second part of this. I believe in the recast T'Challa movement. I do. I believe its effectiveness is limited because there's no demand on the table. Hence, boycott Black Panther 2 for the same reason, to get T'Challa recast, but also to make sure that the legacy of Chadwick Boseman is honored properly. Boycott Black Panther 2 encompasses all that. We're not misogynistic. We don't have any ill will toward anybody, to be perfectly honest with you. We do have ill will toward the entity, Marvel Studios. We do. And we are well within our rights based on the knowledge that we have, the information that we have, to feel the way that we feel. If you're going to speak on boycott Black Panther 2, mention Boycott Black Panther 2, make sure you've spoken to someone in the Boycott Black Panther 2 movement before you write an article. Get down. Before you write an article. Before you make a YouTube video. Before you address somebody on social media. If you can find out what Recast T'Challa stands for, you can find out what Boycott Black Panther 2 stands for as well. You have it within you. Especially since I know we all travel in the same social media circles, specifically on Twitter. That said, excuse me. If you're not a part of Boycott Black Panther 2, don't mention it. You made it abundantly clear. If you've made it abundantly clear that you don't support anything that Boycott Black Panther 2 stands for, that's fine. Don't speak on it. If anybody asks you questions about Boycott Black Panther 2, and that's not a movement that you're a part of, refer them to somebody that is. Just don't speak on it. Respect is due all the way across the board. And that's honestly the sentiment behind both movements. Respect. Respect to the character. Respect to the actor. Respect to the fan base. Respect to people. Way too many of y'all are real flippant about respect. You want it, but you don't want to get it. That's a whole nother video. That said, I ain't even got to get excited about this video. Boycott Black Panther 2. My line is drawn in the sand. Either Recast T'Challa and honor Chadwick Boseman, and Recast T'Challa, or yeah, boycott the movie. It ain't easy. It ain't hard to do. It really ain't. It's my money. And supposedly me being concerned about the cast and crew because they black, guess what? I'm just as black as the cast and crew. They not more blacker than I am. So miss me with that sentiment as well. That's the other thing about Boycott Black Panther 2. Your blackness, just because you are a celebrity, does not outweigh my blackness. It doesn't. It never has and it never will. I ain't saying, I'm just saying. Listen, before y'all go, click, like, share, subscribe. I ain't saying, I'm just saying.